Morning guys, welcome back to a new week. I've already had quite a productive morning. We have shot a campaign for Fairy. I just need to edit that. I'm smoking myself out here with this incense. Tom has been sending off a bunch of boring legal stuff for the solicitors. The nice weather we were having last week has finally come to an end and today is grey and rainy. Today's agenda is basically going to be a full day of editing my YouTube video because I've left it to last minute again, which means I have 4.5 hours of footage to edit all of today to get that live tomorrow. But before that, I think we might actually pop out and get some lunch. There is a sandwich shop that's not far from us in Hampstead Heath that we did notice a few weeks ago and we're like, oh, we should try that. I think we're going to go have a little walk there, get a sandwich. Other things we have planned this week, we have an event with Joseph and Joseph. It's like a breakfast. I mean, I should just move this. On Thursday, we are going to a breakfast with Joseph and Joseph where they're going to showcase their new range, and there is a feng shui expert there, I believe. I'm going to make a start on some of my spring cleaning pieces that I want to get done. I definitely want to clean the washer and the dryer this week. We also need to start looking through our spare bedroom, which is also the wardrobe room, because we need to drastically reduce the amount of clothing we have. If the weather picks up again towards the end of the week, we can maybe look at getting a start on cleaning the garden, which I'm very excited for. Tom would like everyone to know that he's going to get his haircut this week.
Hi guys, yeah, haircut this week. I'm going to go short, get rid of this long mop that Jack loves. Great content.
Thanks for tuning into our channel. One thing I do want to maybe make a start on is kind of looking through potential people to do work on the house. We need to kind of get a list of either bathroom designers, kitchen designers, that sort of thing, who we might potentially want to work with, because also I'm very aware that there might be like massive lead times and stuff, and we do kind of want to get a move on some of the stuff, don't we? So yeah, in general, I think this week's going to be a little bit more of a quiet, boring week. It's just basically going to be day-to-day tasks and getting work done. But we will try and leave the house a bit this week. We ended up going out of the house quite a lot last week just because the weather was better. So yeah, we'll see what we get up to this week. But now we're going to go get some sandwiches. Okay, we're back from trade. We both got classic pastrami sandwiches and I'm so excited to do this. You know, for a double espresso. Oh god, that is bitter. Ooh, ba, 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 ba. I'm having a double espresso because I've already had 2 coffees today, so I don't really want to have another coffee with milk in it because that's quite a lot of milk to have. But this is very bitter. Today is Wednesday. I didn't actually film anything yesterday. I don't know. What's my excuse? I'm just a bad content creator. We really didn't get up too much yesterday. It was just kind of an in-the-house day. I know what I was doing. I was editing last week's YouTube video, which takes me such a long time. We have instructed a surveyor. We went for a level 3, which is the top level you can go for because that's what everyone suggested. And I don't actually really know why you wouldn't go for the top level. I'm not really sure what circumstances you would go for the lower level for, but it just kind of made sense to go for the higher level. So we have instructed them. Our solicitor has all the information they need from us at this time. And then the only thing we haven't really fully got sorted yet, which I'm kind of a bit like on edge about, is the mortgage hasn't like been fully confirmed. Because I'm self-employed, we've gone probably not the traditional route of getting a mortgage. If you want to know more about that, because I don't really know if people are interested in like the boring mortgage part. But if you do want to know about like how I'm going about getting a mortgage, being self-employed, let me know. Could definitely kind of answer some questions on that. I've had quite a few messages from people asking about the moving home process and just general moving home things. So I think what I might do is either in one of my weekly vlogs do a Q&A answering some moving home questions, or if there's enough questions, I might do a standalone video about that. So if you do have any questions, let me know and I'll try and like put them all together and either, like I said, add them into a vlog, or I'll do a standalone thing. I've also got to write 2 creative treatments for the Fairy Skip the Soak because I'm working with them on like a long-term basis, which is very exciting. And I absolutely love this stuff. If you have not tried this yet, definitely I would 100% recommend. And if you're somebody who sees people using the Dawn Power Wash, and you live in the UK. Basically, this is the UK's alternative. It's slightly different in formulation because it's been formulated so you can use it on dishes in your dishwasher, whereas the Dawn Power Wash you definitely can't put in your dishwasher, but this you can. So it is a slightly different formulation, but it basically does everything the Dawn Power Wash does and then some. And I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe basically all major supermarkets stock it now. I think at the beginning I could only find it in Morrison's, but I've seen it in Sainsbury's, Morrison's, potentially Asda, but if not, definitely Sainsbury's and Morrison's stock it. It's currently 10 past 10, so let's go. That was my knee cracking. This is what the current situation is like in the bathroom. This is our second cabinet, which again is just stored full of stuff that I probably don't ever use. Then underneath the sink I have these 5 hay crates full, again, of skincare. And then around the shower I basically just have the stuff that I've been using every single day. Oh my god, where am I going to start? I clearly got these when I thought it was actually going to be healthy. Like, why am I keeping this? This is empty. So that is the cabinet, all empty and cleaned. I'm also trying out this Scrub Daddy microfiber and it's actually so good, it's so absorbent. Now I just need to work through all this stuff, decide what I'm keeping, what I'm getting rid of, and give it all a good clean. I mean, I can already see there's a bunch of stuff here that I definitely don't need or doesn't work for me, or that I've had for years, like this Kiehl's Creme de Corpse. I've had this for, oh my god, it must be like 4 or 5 years now, because I had this before I moved out of my family home, so that can go. This L'Occitane bubble bath container, I think I was keeping this because I was thinking I could refill it, but we don't have a bath, we have the Japanese tub. If I had a really nice bath, then definitely, but yeah, I can just recycle that. There's like hair pomades, hair clays that I got in the Liberty Advent calendar, which obviously I don't have any hair, and Tom uses, like, I don't even know which one he uses, but he doesn't use them, so I'm like, why am I keeping a hold of them when I can just give them to someone else? This Quarterly beauty elixir, which I have not used in almost a year now because I don't think it's actually that good for you. Look who's back. I've just started going through the bathroom cabinet. Okay, we're going to sort through this now because now that Tom's back, you can help me. That's the cabinet all organised. Along the bottom we have Nasser, the Bioma, Skin Rocks, we have some Simple and Cetaphil, and then my doctor chart, some of the Ollie De-Stress and Melatonin, and then on top we've got CeraVe, Arborian, Use of the People, and then like all the kind of medical bits and bobs. But that looks so much better now. And I love this kind of colour coordination down here. That is cabinet 2, all done.
This is what I have to put up with.
My eye keeps twitching.
So probably we haven't really vlogged much this morning. Jack and I went to a breakfast event for Joseph, where they showed us some of their new products that they're launching, which was nice. It was nice to meet.
Sorry, keep saying it.
It was nice to meet some other creators and the people who work at Joseph.
Oh my god, I'm so tired. We are back from our breakfast. We've got to see their new collection. They sent us away with a goodie bag each. So we have one of their new releases, which is the Sync Tech range. This is their dish brush. It's got a interchangeable head and comes with a stand that you can put it on, so this should be very interesting to try out and use. We also got personalised notepads, it's actually Tom's. And then a reed diffuser. And then obviously a tote bag. I'm absolutely exhausted. I did not sleep well at all last night. I was waking up like every hour. Since we've been back, I've literally just been sat on the sofa. I have my pyjamas on and have done absolutely nothing apart from watch TikTok and Instagram Reels.
Hi everyone.
Tom has just sat down on the floor for some reason. I don't know why he sat on the floor like that.
Because I wanted to lay down.
We put the underfloor heating on, but it doesn't seem to be coming through properly. It's been on for like 2 hours now. It's been on for 2 hours.
I just feel like it always takes a while. Tomorrow's the day, guys.
Tomorrow's the day. Is this your story arc in this week's vlog?
Yeah.
This is my show. So would you like to talk us through the planning on getting done with your hair tomorrow?
So, right. I'm going to get a lot of choppy layers.
No, do it properly because you're going to want me to cut that out.
Basically, I'm just going to go back to how I had it before. Just, what do you call it? Like a short crew?
Okay, which ones are you going to get? Are you going to get the round trees? Get 2
Or
packets.
just round trees?
You need 2 packets of round trees. Were the magnums on offer?
No.
See,
I only just got them last time because they only had one round trees box left.
Tom's going to go on a mission to Co-op. No, Sainsbury's. Because we are running... Well, we've run out of our ice lolly supply, which, if you guys know me, that's quite a disaster. So I'm going to sit on the sofa with my pillow and pyjamas while Tom goes out and gets... This angle is horrendous. Tom goes out and gets us some ice lollies. I might also do a face mask today because Dr. Jart sent me this new one, which I love a Dr. Jart face mask. They are my favourite sheet masks.
Slaro and Tumo, yes.
Nice. I never thought I'd voluntarily put myself on the internet in my old Mickey Mouse pyjamas. I'm feeling very, what's the word? Lazy? What is the word I'm trying to look for? Where you haven't done anything all day. Guilty, that's it. Guilty. Yeah, I'm feeling very guilty that I haven't actually done really anything today apart from go for a breakfast event. So I've got myself up and I think I'm going to do some wash load. I actually do have a bucket full of microfiber cloths, so I probably should wash them really because I'm going to need them for when I'm doing my reset this week. I do have a full wash load actually of darks. So what I might do, stick my wash load on of my cloths and then do a dark wash. And then at least I've completed something today because I don't have the energy or motivation because I'm not feeling great, but at least I've completed something and I'll feel good about that. I have mentioned this before, how I wash my cloths. It's really simple. I basically just use white vinegar, a laundry cleanser, and then I do them on a low temp wash, 30 degrees, and I just do them on a quick cycle. That is why I use the laundry sanitizer because this kills 99.9% on 20 degree washes. And the reason I don't like to use hot, like a really hot temperature on microfiber is it actually affects, it slightly damages the fibers on the microfiber, which makes them less absorbent. So you should really always try and wash them on a lower temp. Why is it so cold today? Like literally, why is it so cold today? There's sun out and it's absolutely freezing. I have a hoodie, a hat on, and the heating on. That aside, I feel like I'm losing my voice as well. Should we do a shot? Immunity shot. Spicy peanut. 5th to the 3rd, January, March. Mogu or Moju, I'm not sure how you say them. I never know whether these actually work. It's probably more of a placebo thing, but this brand actually does a really, really good, like tasty, hot mango shot, which is like ginger. I think it's got ginger in it. It's like ginger and mango. And it's delicious. So spicy peanut sounds like it might be up my street as well. Ginger, pineapple and spinach. Ginger, pineapple, spinach. Ginger, pineapple and spinach. Natural source of vitamin C and D3. Lovely green colour. Up your bum. I don't know how I feel about that one. Anyway, I just received a lovely package from Earl of East. They sent me a restock of my favourite fragrance that they do, which is the Smoke and Musk. Oh my God, it literally, it smells so good. I don't even know how to describe the smell. Oh my god, it's actually unreal. If you have a chance to go into an Early store, give this a smell. I can't tell you how many of these I've gone through over the years. Thank you very much for that, Early. I'm actually going to light this candle now because perfect timing, my other one has run out. It's just gone midday. I've already been out this morning, picked up a couple bits from M&S, one of them being one of my guilty pleasures, the triple chocolate crunch. This is quite expensive from M&S, to be fair. It's about £3.50. I probably get only like 4 bowls out of this because their serving suggestions are completely ridiculous. But I've run out of cereal and I was like, you know what? I'm going to treat myself.
Or we could go Regent's Park. Or
Hyde Park or Regent's Park. We never really go to Hyde Park, that's the only reason I'm kind of thinking there, but it is about an hour away. So, it's an issue. Does that look alright?
oh wait, it's that way.
Oh, it is because it stinks. I was thinking when I put that on there, I was like, this doesn't smell like licorice. Apologies. So this is where Tom's stylist training comes out into force, because this sweater hoodie thing is way too long. So what are you doing?
Just going to put some double-sided sticky tape on the inside to keep it held up.
There you go, just like that. You wouldn't know it was way too big for me. Good morning guys, welcome to the aftermath of filming. I've just been shooting an Amazon campaign for their spring day deals, and this was the item I picked to showcase, which is a universal brush. I use a sonic scrubber all the time, so I thought this is bigger and you can put like the scourer heads on. I am so impressed with this, it is actually so good. I'll stick it on my Amazon storefront if you're interested. But yeah, it comes with like a few interchangeable heads, and I've just used it to clean the hob and clean the oven. And it worked fantastic, so very, very impressed with that. Seems very apt today. Let's see if we can make a somewhat acceptable piece of latte art. That is fucking terrible. I don't think I rate those beans from M&S, to be honest. We're just about to start shooting the Sunday reset, so I'm going to clear out this furniture because we're going to focus on that side of the room today. Skid on the rug. Basically trying to figure out a way that I can slide into the frame without breaking the neck. We're going to spray some of this on the bottom of my socks. Hopefully that's going to make it a bit more slippy, because when this lands on the floor in here it makes it really dangerously slippy. So I do not recommend doing this. So much.
Ooh. Whoa, careful.
The idea is I'm going to slide in to this area here, snap my fingers, I'm going to have to pause, Tom's going to come in, clear it all. By the power of editing magic, it'll look like it's gone in one go. Yeah, and then we're going to give this all a good clean down. I actually haven't cleaned this coffee unit probably since we moved in properly, like on the shelves and stuff. Ready. If you go check that out on Instagram and TikTok, you'll know if that actually worked. This week's Sunday reset is all done. So I think what we're going to do now is maybe go out for a bit of a walk because I haven't left the house today. Then I'll come back, edit that and stick it up on Instagram and TikTok. So if you want to see what it looks like on there, make sure you check it out. I'm going to end the video here before I forget because I keep forgetting every week. So if you've watched this far, thank you for watching and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.